Hello everyone and welcome to Saints Row. You may have also noticed this is the first ever video I've put on my channel. So, welcome to the first ever video, I guess. I promise they get better from here. Unless they don't, in which case my career is probably going to be pitifully short, in which case, welcome to a very niche channel. Skip the loading screen for you. Now, I didn't even start anything yet, I am literally in the character creator screen. So anyways, as I was saying, this is the character creator screen. It's actually pretty fleshed out for the time. Back in 2006, I wouldn't have imagined that they had such an in-depth creator, because you can really push around all the different things here, which is nice. This is just pushing stuff around. I don't really bother with molding it, mostly because I'm really bad at it. What I like to do is a lot of people like to make female characters or other like they like to make their characters like blue, Smurf blue, or they have green people or something. I like to make more immersive characters, other than the, well, parts I don't like. I like to basically make a self-insert character of me that's what I wish I was, more than what I actually am. This is off to a wonderful start, isn't it? It's not... How do I change the color of the hair? Yeah. I might take that? Oh, right. Sorry, it's been a while since I played this. We'll take... Jeez, it's always started the game, people breaking things. We'll do that. Actually, can I? Not that much. Not that little. Yeah. Ooh. No, that's a little too short. That's a little too short. Ah, yes, the uncombed look for people who don't know how... Well, I hope you know how to get out of bed in the morning. I was about to say, for people who don't know how to get out of bed in the morning. And if you don't know that, well, life's going to be a bit tough for you. No, we'll take that one. I know it's basic, but I don't really care. It's my thing. Take one of that. Yeah, never... One of the things that I've found in my life is you never want to have just a stash on its own, at least not usual. Some people can do a normal on their own stash, but I'm not one of them. I don't look good in just a normal mustache. You need to have the full beard with it. I actually... Yeah, in my opinion, it makes the beard look a little fuller. So that way you can have some fullness without overdoing it. But maybe that's just me. I'm trying to remember how I set up my old character back in the day. Again, this is a game from 2006, and I played it for a while. Not back in 2006. I was like 8 years old in 2006. And if that makes you feel old, well, sorry, take it up with a Time Lord or something. I ain't Doctor Who. Bye. Oh yeah, I wish. We'll go for a little bit. Now, perhaps it's not the most realistic to what my actual body looks like, but also I don't care. It's a video game. It's meant to be a fantasy. Skin. Ooh, I can be very tan, or I can be very pale. I love how it looks like my options are between Vampiric Irishman and Donald Trump. Oh, lovely. They're getting impatient and have begun shooting. Luminosity. Oh, I can become a black guy. Very nice. Or I can go back to Irish Vampire. Lovely. I'm going to say that works. I wonder what luminosity actually is, because as far as I know, it just made me more orange. But with... Yeah, I'm willing to take this guy. That's my dude. And with that, we enter a new magical world of gang-related violence. How lovely. I forgot how long the loading screens were on these things. Oh, I should probably cut that. Oh.
I got watch this. Yo, hey man, this shit'll cost you $600 in the store. Oh, whatever. Watch it.
Hey baby, I can show you a good time.
Oh, hell no.
Man, fuck the rollers.
LeVar, you gonna let those bitches disrespect us?
Shit, what you think?
What the fuck you think you're doing?
Just being civic-minded is all.
That's so?
Yeah, some dumbass cracker went and shit on all over this wall. We just cleaning it up.
Hector says buenas noches.
Shit! Oh! Wrong time, wrong place, dawg.
You okay, player?
Julius, let's move.
That don't look so bad. You should be fine. That's Troy. You can thank him later.
Hey.
The row ain't safe no more, son. We got gangs fighting over shit that ain't theirs. And you in the way, they don't care if you represent or not.
Julius, this is no time to recruit.
We need all the help we can get, son.
No, we need to get our asses out of here.
In a minute. Look, the row's got a problem. Come to the church when you want to be a part of the solution.
And that's how this game opens up. I'm sorry, I'll get better commentary as I go along. Also, sorry if I left that loading screen in. I have a paper that I keep all my time written down on, and I completely forgot to put any time down. I'll try and cut those out in the future. But for now...
It just keeps getting worse every day.
Yep, and it's getting worse for you too, lady.
I gotta get to the hospital.
Yep. Hey, thanks for the $32. Unless I start with $30, in which case, thanks for the $2. So, I also really like how the map is just immediately open to you. You don't even have to go to the first mission. I mean, you could if you want to, but you could also set your own little waypoints. You could explore around. I like to get the first mission out of the way just so I'm, like, part of it. I like to feel like I'm part of it. I like immersion in my games, what can I say? So, I typically explore the map after I do this. So, without further ado, let's get started.
Every motherfucker here knows what we need to do. Now those bitches be riding around here thinking they own these streets. I don't care what flags they flying. Rollers, Carnales, Vice Kings. No one's making this nigga scared to walk the road. We about to lock this shit down right now.
All right, yeah!
Yeah!
Fuck yeah! Who the fuck's this guy?
Troy and I found him. We're gonna see if he'll ride with us.
Julius, if he wants to run with the Saints, he gotta be canonized.
Hey, he's right, Julius. Everyone had to do it.
You ready for this, player?
Oh, right, I forgot. The tutorial mission is one of the few games I've ever seen that just beats your ass.
Look. Get some good shot. Oh yeah!
Wow, I actually beat their asses. I usually get my ass beat.
You earned your colors today.
That's some impressive shit. The only other Saint who kicked ass like that was Johnny.
Shit took me half the time.
Welcome to the 3rd Street Saints. Let's get down to business. If we're serious about taking back the road, we gotta let those motherfuckers know what time it is. They break it down, and it's all about respect. Get enough of it, they're gonna back off, and we're gonna move right on in. We got some friends in town that could use some help. Give them a hand. Of course, you can always drop any motherfucker flying the wrong flag. So long as word gets out that the Saints is on the road, I don't give a damn how you do it. You feel me?
And it's that easy. I wonder if real-life gangs actually give you a sign-on bonus. Then again, they probably almost certainly give you a beating like that, if not something else.
That's the kind of prissy bitch I'm fucking at. Alright, man.
What the
Time
fuck?
for you to buy a piece.
Sure. Let's get a gun. Right. Yeah, this is one of my favorite games of all time. It's just a lot of fun. I always considered the first 2 games to be a lot better than the 3rd or 4th games. I actually like the second one a bit more than this, but...
You can't beat our grenades.
Ah, yes. Home defense grenades. Thank you. Yeah, so as I was saying, what was I saying? Yeah, it'll come back to me. But basically, I like the first and second games the most. I like the second game a bit more, but generally speaking, this was actually my first open world game. I got it when I was a teenager. I think I was like, I don't think they allowed this to be sold in stores specifically because of people like me. But thank you, game. It's tempting to go straight for the Deagle, but that'd be 1,000 in the hole because I don't have the money for that just yet. It's actually pretty smart to get this. Yep. Yeah. I love how you can't just buy all the high-end stuff immediately, but it's actually not really advantageous to because you'll just,
Alright, man, what do you say we take that piece and clean up the road?
Cool. Yeah, it's not really advantageous too because you'll just not be able to. There's like 20 things going on at once. Just won't be able to supply them. God, it took me way too long to come up with. Right. Okay. So I'm reacquainting myself with the controls while trying to commentate at the same time. Oh well. Every YouTuber is right. Talking and playing is difficult at the same time is difficult. But let's get some new ammo. And by getting new ammo, I mean steal it from these corpses. Alright. Thank you. Getting paid is just that simple. And by just that simple, I mean shooting a guy on the street. I'm not hiding from you, I'm shooting you.
You don't mess around, do you?
I love how they hold the gun sideways, despite it being literally the least effective way ever to hold a gun. Ah, yes, I'm about to be attacked.
Looks like I got their attention. If it ever gets too hot, go to forgive and forget, they'll cover up everything.
Thank you. First ever car. Here we go. Let's go. I do love how they give you the lowrider as your first car. Oh god. I'm driving here, people. Can't excuse me, I'm driving, thank you. Yep, and the staff back. Nope, that's a normal car. This, excuse me. Oh, I think I'm driving.
Nature's a lot of ill will, my son.
Hey man, now that everything's taken care of, you drop me off for freckle bitches, I'm jonesing for a fun bag.
Yeah, I gotcha. I see the road, it's right there. Cool. Thank you. And now I have a house. They just give you an apartment. So.
Good work, player. Words got not the same thing bullshit. Now we're gonna lock our rep out.
Cool. So. Where's... Ah, right. I like to keep the first car they give you in the game. I just think it's a nice car. It's a lowrider. So, excuse me. Hello. Hello. Yeah. You know the funny thing is, I was like, oh Christ! Can't you see I'm speeding here? Anyways, Jesus. Everyone on the road is a terrible driver but me. You can tell by the fact I'm going top speed in the middle of public property. Right. Anyways, as I was saying, the funny thing that because I was like 13, 14 when I first got my parents to order this game for me a while back. And the funny thing is that I didn't want to tell them that it was a open world crime game because they wanted to keep a tight control over, you know, what their darling child sees. You know, we don't want, you know, our little darling child to be exposed to terrible things like shooting and stuff. Let's see, if I was 13 or 14, this would have been around 2012, 2013-ish, I want to say. Let me think. I was born in 98, so it's basically my age is the year plus 2-ish, I guess. But yeah, originally told him that this was a game about youth groups, which I guess isn't technically incorrect. Most gangs are run by people. Wow, I'm 26 years old, and most gangs are occupied by people half my age. That's a bit of a depressing thought. But yeah, youth groups. You know, it is a group full of youth. See, my car's already coming together. I always love this style of rim that's all like what does he want to call it? Pointy? Meshy? I don't know. Nah, we'll go standard. The funny thing is that in most games, I make everything yellow, because yellow's my favorite color, and it's just something I've always done kind of without thinking about it. except in this game. In Saints Row games, I always make it purple, because you joined the purple gang. Just a little thing I thought. Oh, hydraulics in this game suck. I'm just going to come out and say it. Like, you go up a little, you go down a little. You can't even jump over cars. I always get nitro. Can I? Ooh, do I want that one? Because I do love spinners. They're always fun. I'll stick with the lowrider, actually. Let's see. I did always love how many car customization options this game had. In that way, it's actually a bit ahead of what not Call of Duty, Jesus. Yeah, customize your car in Call of Duty. It's a bit ahead of what GTA did way back when. Because I think the GTA game that was out around now is either San Andreas, maybe 3. I think Vice City. I don't really know. Well, I know. I just don't want to bother looking it up. But I always considered the Saints Row games to be at least on par with GTA. With GTA 4 being my favorite game, yeah, I think it's better than 5. What you gonna do? Sue me? Well, actually, please don't sue me. I'm very broke. Yeah, my favorite GTA is GTA 4. I always just thought Nico was a better character than some of the other guys in 5. Then again, if GTA 5 was exclusively Trevor Phelps, that might be fun. As for my favorite Saints Row game, I'd have to say it's 2. It's like 1, but more so. I didn't think I had enough to fully trick out my first car. That's cool. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to drive very what we're going to do now is we're going to drive very carefully to home. And we're going to drive very carefully to home because I think if you drive it into home, it'll save the damage, and I don't want to do that. So we're just going to, excuse me. Also, I'm pretty sure there's no more horn. It's just nitro now. But I'll test that after I get home. Hello. I always loved how the radical went a little red over. Could you not be turning right now? I'm trying to get home. Anyways, I really hope my voice is coming in well over all the external noise. Jesus, I'm just going home, lady. So anyways, come on, close the door. Skirt. And what did Compton Ed, the whole city, is it? Nice. Anyways. Oh hey, I actually got something. Cool. And yep. 11 cash. Oh, knife is probably more effective. Bat's more fun. We'll go bat. Take some bullet for the gun. Very nice. And I can save here. New save. Anyways, as I was saying earlier, I really hope my microphone's coming in well over all the other noise. You know, people honking at me, people yelling at me to get off the road because I evidently don't know how to frickin' drive. You know, and all the other things. Oh, does it now? Kick. There you go. Oh, I could have used this. Hello. Would you like to have an opinion on how I run the city?
What's wrong with you?
That's it. Thank you. Hello, taxi. That's always nice. It's actually a little bit loud. I'm going to turn it down. I do live with other people. Don't want to bother anyone. So let's take my new car. The nice thing about having the car here is that now I can repair it from the garage. Come on in. Very nice. Now before I go around doing that or that, I just like to get all the map stuff taken care of. I'm probably just going to cut that out. So
12 seconds later.
Oh, for God's sake. I ran over everyone who happened to be standing on a bridge, and now the cops have a problem with that. And everyone seems to be... Oh, they literally just forgot about me. Huh. Well, that's something. Oh, and the horn and the nitrous are also separate things, which is nice. I shouldn't have hit it there. I shouldn't have! Ooh! Oh, wait, was that a news thing?
And to enforce their territories, these marauders engage in fire weapons at an enormous striking distance, using explosive devices and military-grade material to manage the population of their competitors with deadly force, all while placing the law-abiding citizens of Stillwater squarely in the crossfire. When gang violence happens, and it will, tune to us for the latest details and information. For J. Valderrama, Flying Officer Mike McCabe, and all of us in the newsroom, I'm Jack Armstrong.
Ooh. Yeah, I always like the... Yes, life is a game. At least this one is. Anyways, I always loved the little news reports that always came on after doing something. It gave a flavor to the game. It's incredible how much stuff they were actually able to put into the game this far back. Honest to God, this game is better than a lot of the AAA slop they put out these days. Like, seriously, no microtransactions, no, like, battle pass, pricing scheme, none of that stuff. It was just, you know, a good game that had a story. This one had, like, 3 stories, or 4 stories, depending on which you counted as a story. Because they actually have 3 main stories and like one little extra one at the end. But you can also just say that's like an epilogue to all 3 of them. Well, I can't go back there. I'll count as robbing the place. But yeah, this has just been, well, it's a really great game. And one of the reasons that it's my favorite, that one of the reasons I started playing this game as my first ever on this channel is because it's one of my favorites, and the reason for that... No, I'm just playing. It is a very good game. It is actually one of my favorites because it's so well made. So now I get $20 a song. Jesus. Yeah. What I like to do is I just buy up most of these. I remember I'd buy up all of these, buy up all of these, buy up none of these, or these. I never really looked too much into this. Maybe I'll double think it. Maybe I'll start buying some of those. And we'd have some of these. And the really cool thing about the... God, I'm very sorry. I'm usually able to speak better than this. Oh, they had some good things back in the day. Yeah. Oh, I almost forgot. There's no... Oh, right. Yeah. You gotta collect all the discs to unlock special tracks. We can do that in a second. Yeah, actually, I really like some of those special tracks. What the Are you just done? Excuse me. I mean, it's your fault for being closed, really. You should have thought about that. Anywho, let's put you into there. Oh god, this pathfinding screwed up. Okay. Well, you got left behind. That's your own fault. We're just gonna... Excuse me. Yeah, I completely forgot. I'm so used to playing this on the 360. For recording purposes, I'm actually playing it on an Xbox One because it works with my capture card better. But yeah, on my 360, I actually have all the discs found. Had to look up a walkthrough for it because some of these discs are in hard to find places. I don't know if I'll include the finding all the discs in there. I might include parts of it. I might, Man, it really is hard to keep a coherent thought together while you're trying to focus on something else at the same time. I really recommend you try it. Just so you God damn taxis. Yeah, I'm in the middle of something. But yeah, I strongly recommend you just try it on your own one day, just so that you know what it's like, really. Nice. No, I'm not going to stay off the road. I own this road. I know this because I own a gun. My car might not agree so much, though. Keep hitting things with it, and it keeps getting more and more broken. I don't know if the discs actually spawn until I get the tutorial missions out of the way. So, wow, I somehow missed that area. You know, it's funny, this whole thing started as me trying to quickly and quietly put all the areas on the map, and it just kind of turned into something new. I also lost my friend, but it's okay. You can always make more of them. Just pick one up at the friend factory or something, it's fine. Oh, God, help me. So I had a little mishap with the car. It's fine. It's fine. It's exploded. It's fine. Basically, I got to this point in the map, set a new one, and, well, it told me to turn around. Now that's an easy thing to do, right? All you have to do is not throw it off a cliff, right? That's all you have to do to turn a car around. Yeah, I kind of sort of fucked that one up a bit. and somehow dumpster the lowrider. Oh, that's just lovely. Suddenly, I don't feel too bad about that. Hello. Oh, I know how I'm driving, buddy. By the way. Yep, thank you for reminding me how shooting from cars works. I think I'm gonna start at the home again because I want to get my new car. But let's play with the big truck while I have it. Hello. Yeah, honk at me all you want. I'm a bigger boy than you. Yep. That's very nice. Good for you. Hello. Oh, jeez. Am I on fire? No, I'm fine. Where are the discs? I'm really adamant. I don't think discs and tags show up until after you do the tutorial missions. Either that or I've completely forgotten where they all are, which is also very possible due to the fact I haven't collected the discs. So, oh, Jesus! I sent that man into orbit. Hello. Hello. Yeah, the bat was the right choice to make. That's far more fun. Oh, God. Yep. Just gonna assume that's all good and fine and good. And hey, look, they're wearing the wrong colors. Yeah, that's probably fine. Oh, hey, look, people standing on the bridge. Yeah, this is how I got my wand level up the first time. But they're very... Oh, not her. Much better at getting out of the way. Not him, not them. Nope, there we go. Yep. Anyways, most of them are better at that than previously. Oh, look. A little dramatic. I hit you with a truck and you burst into flames. Excuse me, princess. Oh, that came off of me. Actually, let's see if anything good has happened here. I have money now. Very good. Thank you. It's always good to get more. Jesus. Nice. Yeah. Love the fact that my car takes 500 to fix. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave this here because I can't afford another bill like that. And it gets put away. Now, let me see. I only have one dude, so we can take the truck. I like it a bit more anyway. Let's go southward. Southward bound, noble steed. Somehow I picked up a cop despite not having a wanted level. Oh, God. Excuse me. If I actually clipped it into the tree, maybe they won't notice. Maybe they won't notice. Do I want your car? No, it's sad. Do I want your... Ooh, I might want... Nah, taxi, no. I think they call that one a Komodo. I don't want a hatchback, though. Oh, what is this? Yes, please. No. Thank you. You were kind, so I'll let you live. Actually, I kind of like that song. Whoa! Hello! You will be giving this to me immediately. Well, that's too bad for her. This is mine now. recommendation was that. Yeah, I'm one of the few channels that's willing and able to play licensed music, at least as far as I know, due mostly to the fact that I'm probably gonna end up turning off the monetization for this channel just because it's way too much work to somehow be simultaneous. If you don't know how YouTube works, I'm sure you do, but just in case, the way YouTube works is, the way YouTube works is that you have to be child friendly and advertiser friendly because someone thought it'd be funny to swear a lot on the internet once upon a time. But also, there's some child protection law I can't think of right now. I'm sure my editing self in the future will tell you about it on screen or something, unless I really haven't gotten the hang of editing yet, in which case there'll just be a... Well, I think I got some editing chops. I only learned from YouTube, but I digress. The thing that you gotta be is mature enough to not be for kids, but child-friendly enough to work for advertisers. And if that sounds oxymoronic, well, correct. It is. Emphasis on the moronic part. Sorry, I can't believe they just put opaque stuff on here. It's not real metal. Like, come on, man. Oh, we'll do a golden interior. Ooh, I mean, I should have done shiny. Nah, it's fine. Anyways. Nitro. Look. Yeah, okay. Excuse me. Yeah, so I'm turning off the monetization because I can't be child-friendly enough to appeal to advertisers while simultaneously being mature enough to appeal to not being a kids channel. Irregardless of the fact most kids channels kind of suck these days. I mean, seriously, have you seen a kids channel? Like, you get like a lot of content farms and stuff like that, and it's just generally not that good. We'll get some more money and finish that one up.
Job? God, I forget what sex feels like.
What are you on about? Anyways. Yeah, I'll probably be turning to... Unless I can't figure out how to do that, in which case... Oops. That is the saddest excuse for a car I've ever seen. That's a nice cube you have here. I'll be taking it. If you live in this neighborhood, you shouldn't have... Well, I shouldn't say that. That's kind of mean. No, it makes sense. If you live... Look at this place. You want to bring a kid into this area. No, that still feels kind of mean. Anyways, as I was saying... Sorry, something had come up. I'm probably not going to get a lot more time for this episode because stuff comes up. I got a bunch of things going on right now, so I'm going to go back and save it real quick. And we'll start episode 2 real soon. Oh, good God, man. You think a cube could drive around here? Anyways. Ooh. I was really hoping to get some more done for episode 1, but, well, I guess this is going to have to do it for now. You too, man. Anyways, I'm going to call episode 1 here. But, yep, it's been a good first episode. And oh god, there goes my TV. Well, I was really hoping to have a better send-off than this. Maybe a joke or something. Well, to be fair, when you live in an apartment like this, life's a joke, isn't it?